Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 118. We're in the Tenebrous Depths, level 11. Ready to move on. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. First, acquiring a bunch of junk gear. And now a door. Where we're going to want to be in this location is there's a quest item up in here somewhere. Let's roll through here and see what's going to happen. This whole layer, this whole level is green. It's giving me very distinct acid vibes. Let's see. We do acid. Protection from acid, just in case. I don't know. I associate green with acid. I'm gonna see if that's the case here. Yeah, it looks acidy, doesn't it? We have a bunch of undead. Lots of undead. Oh my goodness. And they got arrows, so protection from arrows would be good for us. And let them march right up there. Lindsay. Okay, tell you what, you can do this. And then give everybody a little bit of that for 3 turns. You don't need to do anything yet. Just wait. Lots of arrows. But they're not very good at hitting us. They seem like stormtroopers here. So what I'm going to do is use my fancy Rod of the Fearless and give us all protection from arrows. Protection from arrows, communal. And then let's just attack this guy. He's dead. Okay. I think in order to use this, what is this? Reflex for half fire, standard action. So you can get way out here, Mr. Standard Action, with this. And let's just see, there's a bunch of skeletons. Let's see what kind of damage we can do here. What about, can we just lay it down where we want to? Yeah, we can. That was pleasant.
Let us strike as one.
That was not.
Tear them apart!
Consider me provoked.
Lindsay,
Serves
shoot
you
people.
right.
I will come get this guy. You wanna shoot him?
Do not falter!
Okay. So a bunch of dead guys. A bunch of dead skeletons with a bunch of equipment that we really don't care about. Alright, so it looks like there's only one way out of here. What are you doing, Octavia?
What's the holdup?
I don't know. What is the holdup? Why can't you move? What's going on with you? Okay, now come over here. Why are you doing that? Lindsay, what are you doing? There's a pathing issue going on here. He's having a little problem. Close the door. Now can you get out?
And so they walked on.
That's the first I've seen of that. That was new. Oh, and people just lost
Anything is
their...
possible.
Right here, my friend.
I won't let you down.
They lost their embiggeness. Okay, well, I have the ability to make her a little bit bigger. And myself a little bit smaller. And give myself some mirror image. And what else do I have? Death wards on me, but no shield. I also don't have my wings on anymore. Alright, let's forge forward here.
We will prevail.
If there are no pathing issues, we will. Sure, do you just want to shoot? Or do you want to wait? Wait for Lindsay. You can also wait for Lindsay. Lots of skeletons. I will wait for Lindsay. Lindsay will haste all of us. Now you
This
can
is for
shoot.
you.
There are only the two? Maybe the hasting wasn't necessary. That was nice and crunchy. 110 on that last one. Oh yeah. When I get my friends to join in, baby, there's some devastation. What's our... Yeah, thing looks like that. So it's up in this room. Then we gotta kind of go around. It's an acid study. Is there a door down here? No, just the one door up here. Okay. What do we have up here? Oh, what is this? He just appeared right there. Ferocious skeletal champion. More arrows. Okay. I have haste on, so I'll just smack you. Lots of guys with arrows. Let's see. Can she see?
I'll fight
Just
if I
shoot.
have to.
Can you get over here? What's going on over there? Lindsay, what do you got? Anybody else over here?
You deserved it.
Not a lot of enemies over here.
Onwards. Stay behind me.
Okay, don't attack.
You can't stop me.
Well, I can. All right. Next, there should be a room up here. With a chest.
Can you make an epic pose?
And guys hissing at
Inspiration.
us. Okay, so I still have Death Ward on, right? For how much longer? 61 rounds. Okay. Oh, but some people lost some strength there. Because he was able to do it via a spell. Oh, how nasty is that? 4 rounds on that, Lindsay. So you lost this strength drain. Bummer. Okay. Well, then. Just shoot this
Any
fool.
last wishes?
Mage Guard. Jadex, take him out. That's what I like to see. Oh, another guy just appearing out of nowhere.
Consider me provoked.
I did, but nothing happened. Let's get you to kind of walk up here and then do some undead. Not a lot, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Crit misses are happening. Valerie, get them. More crit misses. Okay, Lindsay, shoot.
This is where I step in.
I will wait.
This is for you.
Not having a lot of fun trying to take that guy out, are you? Can you get up here and maybe do this to him? See what that's going to do. Okay, that was a pretty good chunk of change there.
Bring it. Do not falter.
Okay. It's got people with strength damage. We picked up this helmet. What is this? The shiny helmet plus 2 insight bonus to AC. Nice. I wish all those helmets came with like +4 and +6 to stats though, because then they'd be useful. Otherwise, they're really not. I'd rather have the stats. Oh, party suffers from heavy encumbrance, blinding sickness. Okay. What do we have? We still have blinding sickness, and it's this fortitude save. Oh, bummer. And then they're going to be permanently blinded. Okay, well, I think the thing to do in this case is march the party out of here. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go up top, get rested, get all of our ability scores done, and we'll come back to this. All right, we're back. Party is a little prepared. Actually, though, we need to make sure that we have death wards available on me, and let's go on Mary. And then why do I only have 2 death wards? Because I thought I had 3. I lost a skeleton here. I lost a death ward here. Okay. That's unfortunate. Summon more monsters. What do I got here? And I lost one of these. Unless I want to have more summon monsters. Rightful aspect. What's Death Clutch? An unholy litany to reach out with a grasping motion toward your target and cause its heart to leap out of its chest and into your hand. Target with 200 or fewer hit points remaining that fails its saving throw is instantly killed. So you can instantly kill it if it fails its saving throw, though. Affected by the target's spell resistance. Target with 200 or more hit points that fails its saving throw manages to keep its heart from leaping out of its chest, but it's still staggered for a minute and takes Constitution drain and points of Constitution bleed. Wow. Might have to save that or something. Okay. Alright, in that case, we'll move on cautiously. Skeleton champion, berserkers, archers. Oh my. Lindsay. Boink. Okay. 3 rounds should be enough. Come try to hit me, boys and girls. Bring it on.
Onwards!
That's a smackdown. That's a paddling. Nice. Can you shoot this guy? Kinda, but I'm gonna make you wait. Same thing with you. Okay, come up here and smack. There we go. Oh, you gotta like it when that happens. There's some death and destruction going on there. Now you can't hit anybody. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got this taken care of. Lindsay, just wait. Where's the other one? Right there? Okay. You wait for me. I'll go first. I'll take on this guy. You wait. You go take on this guy.
They go down!
Come over here and help me. That's nice.
I'll fight if I have to.
You forced my hand.
And Lindsay can't get past. Okay. Not gonna happen for you, friend. Nice. They don't have anything on that I'm keep. Well, we can pick it up on the way out of here. Let's see, which room is this? Right here. There's a room up here.
Something bothering you?
I see something.
There we go. This has got the thing. Quest item is in this room. Lower religion.
It is done.
Just succeeded with the check and there's nothing there. Okay. This is the Ranger's Diary. This is a quest item here we have to pick up. I've got bad news for the elf. I'll have to tell him that his wife was still alive when he blocked that passage and fled the dungeon. Our expedition is the third one he gathered to recover his wife's remains from the caves. First two didn't even reach the rubble. We were the lucky ones. We've been wandering these halls and passages for over a month. We fell back when we encountered groups of monsters that were simply too powerful to face, then crept back to pick them off one by one or look for ways around them. Finally, we made it. I don't know how the elf even found this place. So much time has passed. A few dozen years, I believe. But he managed it. He cried out for our kineticist and nodded to the pile of bones blocking the passage. Clear the way, he said, and then stepped aside and turned his back. I suppose he was remembering the monsters dragging his wife into the darkness as he crawled away and blew the passage with his last remaining bomb. Once they'd opened the small hole in the rubble, I crawled in to see what was on the other side, and I'm the party's scout. When I reached the other side, I knew right away that something was wrong. Someone had clearly tried to clear the rubble from the other side. I kept exploring and found signs of an old battle. There were scorch marks on the rocks from alchemical bombs, and the walls were scarred with sword strikes. And then I found it, an abandoned camp with makeshift tools, where whoever had tried to clear the rubble once lived. After exploring the camp and collecting a few things, I'd become almost certain that this was the elf's friend. I'm telling you, it's a curse to be a scout. You take the greatest risks, and you're most often the one who delivers bad news to the party. Shame on you, dragon. You might have warned me about this. Or maybe you didn't know. The elf seemed to take the news calmly. You can't tell whether he's devastated. He's just pale and silent, scarcely says a word, but his black eyes flare from time to time. I call him Grandpa, although the elf looks younger than me. He pays me back by calling me Red. Well, at least he talks to me sometimes. He hardly acknowledges the rest of the party. I have a feeling that he's decided to find his wife's bones and then just lie down and die there beside her. He paid us up front, so it shouldn't bother me, I suppose. Should it? We've done clearing the rubble. We're making our way forward again. I found a second camp. I think the woman withdrew here once she realized that she was never going to be able to clear the rubble. This place is situated beside an underground lake, and it's much more comfortable. There's a hearth made of stone, rough shelves, a sleepy nook made to keep away the cold that creeps in from the water. The cave walls are covered with mosaic made of pebbles. The woman made all sorts of things, flowers and figures of animals, the sun and the moon. I looked at it all and didn't even know how I'd ever bring the elf here. Everything here suggests that she survived and never gave up. She was waiting, and waiting for a long time at that. But the camp was abandoned a very long time ago. I found many footprints of monsters running through it, and something else, which looked very much like... No, I should banish the thought from my mind. When I returned to the others, I heard the scariest sound that one can imagine in these dungeons. A soft, sweet song echoing down the tunnel. I couldn't make out any words at that distance. I ran, glad of my escape. I will tell them I found an empty camp, but we should avoid the place. It's far too dangerous. We don't want to encounter the wicked Chanter, do we? No, we don't. Even the dragon warned us what a terrible monster it was. And if we will stay well away from the underground lake, the elf will never have to see the mosaic on the wall. Well then. What do we get here? The gnome hooked hammer. Okay. So we have that and the shiny helmet. The Ranger's Diary and the shiny helmet are the only two pieces of this particular level that we need. Should be able to go here, and this is the last room. With the giant trap in the middle. It's a Tenebrous, level 11. It's complete. Chest over here with something in it. Minor stuff. And then we can head down to the next level. I suppose we'll collect all that stuff. Got some items I need to sell there, don't I? Lots of +2 dex belts and things, or +4 maybe. Well then, a little quick save. Now we're at the level with the Wicked Chanter, and I'm not quite sure what to expect from her, so I'm assuming she's going to try to mesmerize us with certain things, so we're going to want to get up certain kinds of buffs on the way there. Oh, we can hear her. Oh, and what do we have here? Manticores?
Suffering.
The Wicked Chanter. Okay. We'll wait for these guys to run up on me. Okay, Lindsay, do this. I don't think we're going to need anything else, so just feel free to shoot those. I'm going to wait because she might be able to shake in one of them.
Stay behind me.
And the Manticore dies. And Manticore dies. Manticores die. Collect them all. The Wicked Chanter. This will be fun, won't it? Won't it? The quest item on this level is the Ranger's Diary last page. That's something we want to look forward to. I'm going to get her to haste us because she's got that ability. I'll try to move over here. Into this corner. Blood for Gorum. Poisonous Hydra's gonna get to go first. Oh, and then I'm gonna kill it. Ooh, that was nice. Not a lot so far. What's up here? What is this wand we're getting? Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds. Okay. Some other junk. All right. So right here, we're going to go into another little square room.
This requires your attention.
It does, because that's me. All right. Squeaking our way up here. Mirror image bears. Mirror image bears. They look like pigs, though. They're owlbears. Oh, I see. Well. In that case, I'll move up in here. Lindsay. Just make everybody happy. And then see if you can move a little bit. There you go. Swimmer. Yeah, I know. Okay. You can get in here and do this. Can't do anything. Nothing to do. Okay, owlbears. Boy. Let's wait for these two because they're going to be able to shoot arrows.
You deserved it.
Which will make some of the mirror images go away.
Provoked.
Like that. And then that'll make it much easier time for me to kill it. There we go. That's what we want to see. Another owlbear coming in here. A Miri. Okay. Sure. I got an idea. Let's wait. Same thing with you. You're gonna wait. A bunch from coming in here. I was thinking I was gonna have him put skeletons up. But I don't think that anymore. I think I'm just going to have him try to torch these things. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, that's some critical hitting going on. Skeletons would have been good.
Let us strike as one.
All your mirror images belong to us. There's a bunch of them coming in there, isn't there? Oh, really? Lindsay, what can you do? You might be able to cacophonous call mass them. I don't think we're going to need to do that, though. Just try to take down their mirror images, will you?
Any last wishes?
Same thing with you.
This is for you!
And you're not going to be able to. Okay. Go. You're going to make Amiri mad. Alright. Buster. Do you just want to use like controlled fireball here? Because you can get a lot of them, can't you? Okay. That works. Amiri.
Bring it!
That guy's dead. That's nice.
Do not falter!
Okay. Lindsay, shoot this
This
guy.
is where I step in.
Yep, just
I'll
do
fight if
that.
I have
You
to.
can't get out of there. Can you come over here? Alright, fine. Crunchy time. Alright, my friend. Don't worry about doing anything. I think we got this wrapped up. Oh,
Onwards!
that
Serves
is
you right.
kind of a hard hit, but I know I got potions to take care of
I
it, so
am
I'm not
yours to
worried.
command.
That's why I wasn't worried about doing anything else. It's like, I got potions. I got 91 of them, in fact. That's pretty nice. Okay. So all these guys, purple dwemer owlbears. Anything in here as far as loot, boxes or anything? No. All right. So this is where she is. She's kind of on the other side of this door, but she's a ways past here. So what I want to do is 1 minute per level for Archon's aura. I'm gonna want that. And then who has?
How may I help?
I wrote it like I saw
Wait a
it.
minute. He has it right here. Unbreakable heart. Immune to unbreakable heart. Why are they immune? They're immune. Okay. What about you? Cast it on you. She's immune. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Holy Aura. 1 round per level. Protecting them from our tracks, granting them resistance to spells cast by evil creatures, and causing evil creatures to become blind. Okay, we definitely want to do that. So let's crack this. Does she have Unbreakable Heart? She does. Did she cast it on herself? Okay. So we've tried it on pretty much everybody. Tristan is immune to Unbreakable Heart. Wait a minute. Did we get it on? Tristan casts Unbreakable. I'm immune. Valerie's immune. He casts it on. Octavia's immune. Okay. What else did you have? You had Freedom. Put that on me.
Anything is possible.
Put that on her. And on her. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna want you to
Right
do
here, my
this. It's 1 minute per level. True Seeing on me. Let's go. What do we got here?
I'll try to make this swift.
What is this big beastie thing? Okay, I should probably let it come up and get me, but I'm not gonna. Greater owlbear like tree ant. Okay. And just kind of get up there, Lindsay. There you go. Your job is to come in here and smack this thing down. There we go. Go. She knocked her right over. Okay. I don't want to use overwhelming presence until we get to the lady friend there. So let's just do touch of good on Valerie. You can come in here and do this. Okay. I want you to cast Hurricane Blow. Then kind of move to there. Got Hydra coming. Alright. Nicely done. It's down, but it's not dead. Oh, why is it not dead?
You deserved it.
Regeneration, cold iron, or fire. Okay, that's why. So we gotta have some fire going on here. No problem, Lindsay. We can do that. We can hold monster. You want to hold monster on this thing? You do, but you kind of want to have to move somewhere. Go over here. Now try to hold monster on this thing. No, I don't want you to move closer to it. Oh well, its will saving throw failed, so
Stay behind me.
you can get up.
Let
Can you
us
hit this
strike
thing?
as one.
Okay. You, my friend, let's do fireball. Actually, you've only got one thing here, right? Let's do this. That one's dead. These guys are really slow moving.
They go down.
Power attack with that bad boy.
You
Shoot.
can't stop me. Any last wishes?
Old monsters,
Do
very
not
nice
fall
there.
down.
So it's come to this.
Okay. That guy's moving really slow.
Consider me provoked.
Okay, it's dead. It's dead. Alright.
If you think that hurt.
Let's wait for this thing to move one more time before we do anything. How far can this thing go? Not very far.
Bring it. Onwards.
This is for you. This is where I step in.
Do you have anything to hit this guy with like that? Okay. I got some people here. Got a little bit dinged up.
Something bothering you?
Alrighty, we're gonna go take on this lady. Chanter, the holy enchantress. I don't know if she's holy. She's probably unholy.
Applause, please.
Knowledge world check. And again, there's just not much there to tell it. We passed a check, but who knows what benefit we're supposed to get from that because it doesn't say anything on the screen. So this is the Ranger's diary, last page, and padded armor +4. Grandpa, I pleaded, leave me. He looked at me and silently shook his head. It was a long time coming. I'd gone out to scout as usual, spotted a handful of monsters, quietly turned to head back only to find a second pack had crept upon me from behind as I was watching the first. And then things started happening very quickly. I scurried blind into a side tunnel I'd never explored. They followed me down. I scampered somewhere else and run right back into them. I spin on my heels and bolt for my life, but they get me in the leg, so I'm limping. By the time I hear the song, it was way, way too late. I had nowhere to turn. I saw her and she saw me. It was a large cave well lit by local standards. She stood in the middle and sang, and monsters of all types lay at her feet. Claws, jaws, fangs, stingers. So many that it seemed like one huge beast made of everything that kills. And she was its heart, the wicked Chanter. She is not very wicked if you listen closely to what she is singing. But then it grew very quiet and she walked right at me, pressed my back to the wall, and I'm thinking, this is it. And she comes up to me, tilts her head, and sniffs me. There's nothing living in her big black eyes except for something mean and wild. How could she grow up in pitch black darkness with the beasts and become anything more? She looked at me and me at her, and I say, what are you looking at? Never seen a redhead? And I'm thinking to myself that I might have one quick shot, but that'll be it. They'll all attack and bite and slice and tear me to ribbons, a pool of gore at her feet. She reached out and touched my hair, and then she turned around and walked away, all the monsters with her. I found a little nook, crawled inside, and passed out, knowing that if I ever wake up, it would be when something started eating me. But no, I opened my eyes and saw him, the elf. He'd come looking for me when the others refused. Scoundrels. He shouldn't have paid them up front. I'd lost so much blood, I thought I'd never make it back up. I kept telling the elf to leave me, but he wouldn't budge. Then I reminded him about his wife's bones, that he wanted so badly to recover. I told him, if you try and save me, you'll die, and you won't get what you came here for. And that was when he finally spoke. You're a fool, Tenderfoot Red, and I'm a fool too. Then he sat right beside me and looked at me with those same black eyes. I've come here over and over, gotten 2 parties wiped out just to find Rivel's bones. I felt like I'd abandoned her in her moment of need. I know her pendant is still here somewhere. It calls out to me and led me here. But do you know what? It was all for nothing. All these people died for nothing. I dragged them to their doom just to drown out my own conscience. And it was only when you went missing, only then I realized I might take this guilt to my grave, but I'll drag that body alive from the darkness. Drag that boy alive from the darkness before I drag out some old bones, even if they are the bones of my beloved. As he was saying all this, his face lightened up a little. For the first time I'd ever seen, it was like he'd found something for himself, something he could call new, and all I could think of was her wild black eyes, and I knew. I could never tell him now. I'll throw away this book when he's not looking, and I'll never say a word about the song she sang and the cradle I found at the camp by the lake. Oh, the poor ranger. So I'm guessing the elf came looking for his Rivel, and she was pregnant down here, and she turned into the Chanter, so that's no good. Let's see, what do we got for... Yeah, let's get spells back up. Okay, I need this. Let's do this. And this. And that on you. I'm gonna have you do Rightful Aspect on yourself, and this, and Legendary Proportions on her. Hurricane Blow, you probably have that on already, don't you? Okay, and this is going to be Sense Vitals, 1 round per level.
Share your
What else do we have here? Holy Aura, 1 round per level. Give me the haste. Let's go get her. What is this thing? Ferocious Hodag. Poisonous Shambling Mound. Okay. Let's let it come to us. I'm questioning that decision. Let's do you this way. Create a little fodder between us and them. Oh, 5 of them. That's nice. Okay. We'll take them two turns to do anything, so. Alright, you, my friend. Oh, you didn't get to go? Okay. Lindsay, you're still protecting the group. That's fine. You're little. I don't want anything to hurt you too much. Let's have you do mirror image. There are plenty of... And the Wicked Chanter. Alright, Bard, Corrupt Creature. Alright. You can hit this thing several times. Smilodon like tree ant. It's crunched.
Tear them apart! Look at me!
Oh my goodness, I'm looking 128 damage. Just ate her lunch. Okay. What if I put you over here, Buster? Or, I got a better idea. The whole group gets communal electricity because these things that we summoned are going to try to zap everybody. So, got a giant slug coming. Okay. In that case... Yeah, can you shoot that thing? These guys are gonna mirror image. Where's the Wicked Chanter at? Great Nightmare. Many creatures here. Many creatures. Okay, what I want you to do is... move here. Get a bunch of guys in there. Let's really summon this up. It's Great Nightmare. Is that the Wicked Chanter where she's way over there? Okay, I needed to know which side of the room she's on. Okay, Lindsay. Can you cacophonous call a mass like that? Nope, she can't. She can fake it, but she was forced to move too far. The game's UI lied to us again. Overwhelming presence. Okay. That's what we wanted to do to her. What do you got? You got this horse? Okay. Where am I? I'm way back here. Let's go to Poisonous Shambling Mound. You, my darling. Can you get rid of... I doubt you can hit the Wicked Chanter with it, but what the hell. Give it a shot. You missed because you rolled a 4. You would have hit her too. Would have been nice to see that hit her and see what happens. Alright. Tristan... Do you want to try nuking everybody? Okay, that was pretty cool. Got more creatures coming in here. Lindsay. In this case, we're going to give you a shot. Cacophonous Call, Mass, right here. See what you can do. Okay, she saved. The Chanter did. She dispels nauseated from all her guys. Okay. And dispelled Holy Aura from a bunch of people. Alright. That's fine. That's nice. Now, can you get anywhere? No, then wait for a second. Ferocious Leopard. Or the Primal Manticore. I can kill this. And I'm close enough to kill a bunch of other things, aren't I? Nope. Apparently not. You can't get anywhere. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. E who can't get anywhere. Try to give yourself some expeditious retreat for next time when you finally can move. Where are you at? Octavia, you're right there. Okay. Can you hit her with it again? Try it again. And I missed again because I rolled a 10 plus modifiers and things have become even better for her. Her armor class went up. Okay. Okay, it's gonna try to lightning bolt that guy. Okay, that thing's dead. Tristian, can you do something like that? Okay, that hurt her a little bit. That skeleton's coming up there. Attack of opportunity on the cat, and it looked like it died. Alright, Lindsay. Overwhelming grief. Can you hit her with that? We got a poisonous hydra here too. I think we're gonna go up to the camp after this. So why don't you just try this again? The Wicked Chanter save and throw sail succeeded. Okay. Song of Discord is what she tried. All right. I want you over here. I know you can hit this thing, but it's immobile now. Mirror image. Okay, that got her. That got her attention. What about you? Can you get over here yet? No, everything's in the way. Son of a gun. She's got mirror images. Let's try. She's flat-footed. I'm gonna try this one more time. She got her and did 70 sneak attack damage. Oh, nice. Excellent. Because she hit, her saving throw succeeded, but she hit her with the sneak attack. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we're getting the electricity in here. He can't do anything. Can you, where are you at here? You don't have Fire Snake anymore, do you? You just have Hellfire Ray. Can you hit her with it? You did. Oh, she's done. He nailed her. All that's left is to kill this Hydra. Yeah, oh no, I got another owlbear that just showed up. Okay. What do we have? Oh, we got this thing. Holy cow, greater primal owlbear. Alright. I will get right on in here then. Sneak attack it. You can get up here, sister. Well then, can you turn it into something harmless? Its saving throw failed. Does it change or does it gonna stay the same size? Because it said its saving throw failed. Oh no, it didn't. It said its saving throw succeeded. Okay. Well, you got one more of these spells left. That was nice. Lindsay, can you just hold him? You can't. Okay.
Do not falter.
She's gonna finish him off. Overcome the Wicked Chanter. All right. Wow. So that's done. What's the Wicked Chanter have for loot? Anything? Apparently nothing. Anything else in this room? A couple of boxes. One box. Summon Berlani, doing nothing but standing there. That's all they're good for. Just kind of create an artificial wall with them. So what we got here is the Ranger's Diary last page, and then there's supposed to be something called the Comforter in this level, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in here. That must be it. Comforter. Earthbreaker. +3 Earthbreaker lands a hit. It heals the wielder by 1d3. It grants 1d6 hit points. Okay. So that's cool. We got those things. So, level 11, 12. This is level 12 that's done. So we're going to end the episode here. My party's going to go up and rest. We got through Wicked Chanter. Let's see what the dragon says about that before we call it a day. El Dragon. Oh, I've given peace to the Wicked Chanter. I'm glad to know this nightmare will no longer wander the Tenebrous steps. She was so reckless and evil, and looked and sounded so innocent. The better to draw her prey into her nets. A rush of madness has passed, and a veil of darkness has been drawn. I managed to go further than before into the dungeon, without the risk of becoming a puppet to the forces of evil. I have returned with some powerful items I think they will interest you. Okay, sure. Powerful items, eh? Let's go from price. I don't see anything that's too... Grim Finale, Club, yeah. Frost Fauchard, Wand of Heroism. Not see anything here that's too stunning. Or did he meant he is going to give us to those? Nope. Don't see anything. I found something in the dungeon that makes me doubt your sincerity. You see anxiety in the dragon's pearly eyes. You have the right to doubt, but be assured that my intentions are pure. I hide nothing from you. Tell me what you found and I will clear away your doubts. A woman named Ravel was trapped in the dungeon with her unborn child. The Wicked Chanter is her half-elf daughter. Oh, that's... okay, there's the connection. The Wicked Chanter is her half-elf daughter. Why didn't you help them before it was too late? So Ravel was... Trust me, if I'd known, I would have certainly have sent help, but I didn't know. I could only vaguely imagine what might have happened to her and where the Wicked Chanter could have come from. I couldn't leave my post, and I couldn't divert the other heroes who were risking their lives in the most important quest in all of Galarian, just to check my wild fears. Read what is written on this robe. The fallen priestess didn't kill her friends, she saved them. And she calls you a slave of Rovagug. Oh, really? So she sacrificed both her life and her soul for her friends. She compelled an evil goddess to perform a good deed, but in return submitted herself to the power of evil. The dragon shakes his scaly head. Oh, mortals, your lives are ephemeral, but capable of holding such nobleness that is hardly imaginable to transcendent beings. But her accusation causes you concern. She calls me a slave of the beast? I should think that Lamashtu herself twisted her mind towards this lie. If the priestess had only come to me, I would have freed her from the service to the evil goddess. By persuading the poor woman that I was among her enemies, Lamashtu made sure she would never come to me for help. Maybe I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, if you have further doubts, do not keep them hidden. Speak openly. I value your trust as well as your sincerity. Okay. Oh, and then let's sell all of our junk while we're here. So, folks, this is where we're going to leave it. In the land of selling useless junk. We have... oh my gosh, we got a bunch of stuff here. Dexterity +2. These things can disappear. What is this ring, though? Blessed Signet. Cast the Blessed spell as a cleric 3 times a day. We don't need that. Resistance. Alluring Charisma +2. Perception check, though, we'll keep. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. Everyone, thanks for watching. Tenebrous level, lucky level 13 is what's coming up. So as always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. I will do my best to respond to the ones you leave behind, and I will see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.